877-600-4264.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
And welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. Okay, today, again, the market, after its rally, it's failed. And I told you that was going to happen. This is the second failed rally. If you recall, the first one in October, we dropped 20%. And then they rallied it back up with fake narratives, stock buybacks. At the same time the stock market was rallying, we had messages from the market that the confidence in the economy was declining. How did we know that? We kept watching the 10-year Treasury yields. They were dropping like a stone, like a falling crowbar. Dollars going down. And when you see yields or interest rates on Treasuries going down, that's a clear signal that people are buying Treasuries. They're scared. They have no confidence in the economy. When they have confidence in the economy, they don't buy Treasuries where yields go down. They shift to the stock market. But they're shifting out of the stock market into Treasuries. But every day they tell us something different, how great the economy is. Even when you have a message from the market that clear, I mean, it's incredible. So here today, new home sales crash. We just got the May numbers. So if the economy's so good, how could new home sales be crashing? On top of that, we already have negative housing starts, negative pending home sales, negative durable goods orders, negative Empire manufacturing, negative Philadelphia manufacturing. And we have the largest one-month decline on record in manufacturing. Consumer, we just got a report this week, curbing the spending. They're not going out to eat. Right now, it's dropped where people are going out to eat. It's now worse than in 2008, 2009 when we had the crash. We see shipping. The data is coming in. And the data is but ugly. The data for shipping is identifying we're on the verge of recession. Freight shipments, go check those out, falling to a critical level. That's sending a real signal about the recession risk. Trucking industry. Sentiment crashes, and so don't truck orders, long truck orders, down 66%. They're canceling orders left and right. These people who do long hauls from one coast to the other. Home price appreciation down 13 straight months. Company earnings sliding. See, rate cuts aren't going to be enough. That's what Trump is trying to do. He's trying to cut rates. He wants to stop this recession. It's the last thing he should do. In the meantime, do you remember? This is unbelievable. But if you listen to these people, these jibber jabbers on these TV shows, we're getting a total different message. Remember this one?
We could grow this economy at 4 or 5%.
Then he drops it to 3%.
I really think this is going to turn out to be a pretty strong first half and a pretty strong year. We're staying with our 3% economic.
Then it drops to 2%.
Right now, we have a good economy, Stuart. We certainly have good momentum. For the second quarter, we're probably going to look at economic growth at least 2%.
So we're going from 5, 4, 3, 2. But yet, what do we hear every day?
I actually think the U.S. economy is very strong.
Very strong. Even though we're going from 5, 3, 2 and possibly 1. But yet we hear this today.
This was a huge miss on new home sales.
So how can what they're telling us, these jibber jabbers, be true when we're getting new home sales collapsing?
This was a huge miss.
Yeah, huge miss. And then you're hearing this.
The consumer is going to be resilient. The economy, for whatever you want to say about a rear-looking measure in GDP, the economy has been growing, 2 to 3% for the last four quarters.
It's unbelievable. These are the guys that you see at noontime. They're telling you how great the market is.
The fundamentals are also pretty solid.
Fundamentals are solid? Wait a minute. Housing is the biggest contributor to our economy, 25% to our economic GDP. And it's collapsing? And he says, oh, fundamentals are doing okay, doing better.
The fundamentals are also pretty solid.
How can it be solid when our housing is collapsing? Are you nuts? And then, of course, we got Bartiromo. She's got to get in there.
Every economic aspect of our country is the best it has ever been.
So every economic aspect, every economic fundamental is the best. So she's saying we have the best housing. We have the best housing starts. We have the best pending home sales. We have the best durable goods orders. The best empire manufacturing ever. When all the numbers tell you the opposite of what she's saying. Their job is to get you to feel good. Their job is to make you go spend. And where I'm disappointed, my man, the President Trump, he sees that he screwed up. And he should be honest about it. And he should let this recession happen. He's got to stop thinking like one of the biggest builders in the country. That's his DNA. He's got to stop thinking through his whole entire career. He's got to stop thinking like a builder. His entire career, think of it. He built his wealth. Cheap money, cheap money, cheap money. As a builder, the more cheap money he could borrow, the better. And now that he's president, he's got to stop thinking like that. He's overlooking a national debt of $22 trillion. Now he's getting worried. He sees that interest rates are now rising. And that's why he's saying, he's saying to Powell, don't raise rates. Stop doing quantitative easing tightening. What he's saying is stop selling the treasuries, the 10-year treasuries, because interest rates are going to keep going up if you sell those treasuries. And Powell sits back and says, wait a minute, Mr. President, we're going to have a crash. And right now, the last crash, we only had $400 billion in treasuries on our books. So we could go buy treasuries. We bought $4 trillion worth. So we could drop interest rates down. So we could drop the rate on our national debt from 3.5% down to 1%, and then we could drop our fixed rates on cars and credit cards, and we could keep dropping those rates by taking our Fed rate, drop it down to 0. This is what it's all about. So now he's saying, look, I got to sell these 10-year treasuries. I'm sorry, Mr. President, if the 10-year treasury yield's going up when we sell them. But what are we going to do if a crash comes? If a crash comes, we have no ammo to stop it. Last time in 2008, we could stop the crash because we only had $400 billion in treasuries. We went out and bought $65 billion a month in treasuries to drop interest rates to stop the crash. We can't do that now. So here's Trump. He's trying to force rates down to avoid a recession. He'll be the third president in a row who made that mistake. You got to let the economy go into a recession, just like you got to let stock markets correct. You let stock markets correct, so you correct what's wrong. You do the same thing with an economy. Correct it. There's too much money out there. Today was the first day. Remember yesterday I was talking about zombie companies. How we got $5 trillion. The 5 biggest banks loaned $5 trillion to these zombies companies, not making money. Dead money, and I've been saying that for what, a month? More, 2 months. Then we got too many zombies companies. You got to let the economy, you got to let the recession happen, so let those companies fail, so we could take that $5 trillion, do startups, and build the economy. Well, guess what? Today it came right out. Here it says, right here, headline: too many zombie companies. But see, Trump's got to save those if he wants to get reelected. This is a bad deal for him. Be right back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
If you're going to make money in the market, you got to make money when the market goes back down. When these stocks start dropping, that's the key to investing. You're never going to make money if all you're depending on is stocks going up. Give you an example. Schlumberger. This is one of our 5 stocks. And Schlumberger, we have a 20% return right now because my members, if you're my member, you would have been short. You would have been short. Every afternoon at 2 o'clock, you go to my site. It says Working Investor Group, and we tell you exactly what to do with that stock. And same of the other stocks. You don't have to know anything about the company. All you do is at 2 o'clock, you go and find out what we're doing. Nobody else does that.
For more information, go to philsgang.com, philsgang.com, or give us a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Graney, philsgang.com. If you want the truth, then tune in my show every weekday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, or you can listen to this fantasy.
Wow. Low unemployment, high jobs, high wages, big consumer confidence, major productivity, and no inflation.
No inflation? What are you, nuts? Stocks up 357%. Gasoline's up 46% alone since December. How about medical? Up 8%. College up 8%. Movie tickets with soda, popcorn, up 15%. Low unemployment? Not true. The 3.9% is fake. It's really 11% because of the 15 million discouraged workers they do not add in. Look, this is just some of it. High wages? That's a joke. It's 1.2%, not 3%. When you look at the withholding tax where the truth is. Join my gang, philsgang.com, and get the truth.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Hi, I'm Phil Graney, philsgang.com. If you want the truth, then tune in my show every weekday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, or you can listen to this fantasy.
Wow. Low unemployment, high jobs, high wages, big consumer confidence, major productivity, and no inflation.
No inflation? What are you, nuts? Stocks up 357%. Gasoline's up 46% alone since December. How about medical? Up 8%. College up 8%. Movie tickets with soda, popcorn, up 15%. Low unemployment? Not true. The 3.9% is fake. It's really 11% because of the 15 million discouraged workers they do not add in. Look, this is just some of it. High wages? That's a joke. It's 1.2%, not 3%. When you look at the withholding tax where the truth is. Join my gang, philsgang.com, and get the truth.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Graney, philsgang.com. If you want the truth, then tune in my show every weekday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, or you can listen to this fantasy.
Wow. Low unemployment, high jobs, high wages, big consumer confidence, major productivity, and no inflation.
No inflation? What are you, nuts? Stocks up 357%. Gasoline's up 46% alone since December. How about medical? Up 8%. College up 8%. Movie tickets with soda, popcorn, up 15%. Low unemployment? Not true. The 3.9% is fake. It's really 11% because of the 15 million discouraged workers they do not add in. Look, this is just some of it. High wages? That's a joke. It's 1.2%, not 3%. When you look at the withholding tax where the truth is. Join my gang, philsgang.com, and get the truth.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264.
Does your money manager send you an alert when the stock position that you're in goes up or it goes down? Does your brokerage send you an alert to get out of a stock position so you don't lose money? Of course they don't. Here at philsgang.com, we keep all of our members engaged with the stock positions that we recommend. Nobody does that for their clients. Nobody. Go to philsgang.com and become a member to get up-to-the-minute alerts. That's philsgang.com. Stop losing money and start making money with Phil's Gang.
Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Show. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com and give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Stock Corner is brought to you by CashCallMortgage.com.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. You know, I can come out here every day and tell the truth, but it's pretty hard to compete against these TV jibber jabbers. They got millions and millions of people, and they take parking space in these people's heads. Now, it's interesting today. All along, they have been saying this economy has been fantastic. Maria Bartiromo, the other day, right?
Every economic aspect of our country is the best it has ever been.
A bold-faced lie. Right? Varney.
Our economy is growing nicely. We have full employment and wages are rising. All good.
Wages rising. 6 cents an hour. 6 cents an hour. Wages are rising. Are you kidding? But today we have the experts on CNBC, the noon hour. Listen to them today. A little different story today.
Is it okay for me to say I'm a little nervous? I mean, look, I'm fully invested, but I'm nervous here even though I'm invested.
The economy and the global economy, more importantly, does not look that great. There are signs of weakening.
Look, we had a Dallas Fed report that followed a Philly Fed and New York Fed that were horrendous numbers.
You have to ask yourself, is this a sign of a healthy broader market?
Unbelievable. This is June 25th. They're starting to question if this is a good economy. Are you kidding? I put my members into gold going back in May because I said this economy is going to tank. You're going to see this dollar continue to go down, and the reason you're going to see a dollar go down for two reasons. We have horrendous debt in this nation, just tremendous debt, putting an anchor around our economic growth. It's like taking the anchor from the Queen Mary. And you have a little canoe, and you take that anchor, and you use it for your canoe. So now today, they start, oh, gee, should I worry? No, the question should have been, should I have gotten in gold when Phil said to get in gold because he follows cash flow. He doesn't follow jibber jabbers. So here's our gold. You're not going to believe it, but that's okay. We're up. The first gold we got in was on May 30th. We're up 69%. 69% return. GLD, the symbol for gold, we're up 91%. Nugget, we're up 62%. Silver, up 90%. Imagine that. So why are we up these? How did I identify this? Because I don't listen to them. I don't listen to these people on these financial TV shows because their interest isn't your interest. Their interest is to get you to spend. Their interest is to make you feel good, that the economy is great. That's the big sham of QE and stock buybacks. QE failed in Japan. QE failed in Japan like 30 years ago. They tried to do the same thing over there. In fact, Bernanke, who introduced QE here, who wrote a paper on it in Japan, said Japan, it failed. Then when he became the head of the Fed, what does he do? He takes QE and he takes stock buybacks. QE is a confidence game. Stock buybacks is accounting trickery. And he puts them in play. He lies to everybody, and he says, oh, well, we're going to push the stock market up. We're going to front load the stock market, and we're going to push it up. We're going to first front load it.
What the Fed did, and I was part of that group, is we front-loaded a tremendous market rally starting in 2009.
So what does he mean by we're going to front-load it? What they're going to do is they're going to turn around and buy bonds to drop interest rates to get the 10-year Treasury yield, or what they call the long rate, to put it out there at auction, get China and the Saudis come in, buy it. And so the more bonds they buy, and also it keeps dropping the yield or the interest rate down. That shows how bad the economy is. That sends a message around the world, because the yield drops, the dollar drops. So now you got everybody shifting out of the stock market into the bond market. Then more and more it keeps going down and down. And the reason why they want to pull the 10-year Treasury yield down as low as they can, because then, remember, the Federal Reserve doesn't control that. But the Federal Reserve controls the short-term rate, the rate you pay for your car, the rate you pay for your credit card, your house improvement loan, all those sort of things. They control that. But they can't lower those rates unless the 10-year Treasury yield rate is down. And once it gets that low, then they lower it down to zero interest. And with zero interest, they start taking all that money and doing stock buybacks, and they lie and tell you, look at this. The stock market's going up. The CEOs are going to take that money. They're going to sink it. They're going to push it back into the companies. They're going to buy all kinds of equipment, new technology, increase productivity, so everybody can get a raise. So your standard of living's going up, and everybody buys into it. And then as it keeps going up, they first did $1 trillion, then they did $400 billion, then they did another $800 billion. As they keep sticking this money front-loading into the stock market, they have created an illusion that the stock market is now the economy, and they convince you it's the economy. And for 10 years, they convinced you. So here you have the very wealthy, our owners, making a fortune. They're the only ones making any money. The guy on Main Street doesn't make any money. No, he doesn't create any wealth. Are you kidding me? Just the elitists, just the rich. These are the very top guys. These are the top, the 1/100th of 1%, whose income is an average of $27 million a year, whose net worth is $111 million. They are our owners, starting with the most recognizable names: Kenneth Lagone, Elon Musk, Sergey Brin, Warren Buffett, Steve Cohen, Carl Icahn, Ronald Perelman. You know those names. There's 2,800 of these guys. They control the Federal Reserve. That means they control the interest rates. That means they control Congress. That means they are our owners. And these elitists control the printing machine. They control the interest rates. They control the money supply, and all for their own benefit. Now what is going to happen? Now that we peaked, I'll explain when I get back. Don't miss it.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed, because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere, because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Are you tired of being lied to about some magical economic recovery that only benefits the 1%? And then when the market does collapse, you're sitting there calling your broker, what do I do? When you should be shorting? Learn how to short the market. Continue to listen to my radio show, philsgang.com. Become a member, only $39.95 a month, and learn how to short.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
If you're going to make money in the market, you got to make money when the market goes back down. When these stocks start dropping, that's the key to investing. You're never going to make money if all you're depending on is stocks going up. Give you an example. Schlumberger. This is one of our 5 stocks. And Schlumberger, we have a 20% return right now because my members, if you're my member, you would have been short. You would have been short. Every afternoon at 2 o'clock, you go to my site. It says Working Investor Group, and we tell you exactly what to do with that stock. And same of the other stocks. You don't have to know anything about the company. All you do is at 2 o'clock, you go and find out what we're doing. Nobody else does that.
For more information, go to philsgang.com, philsgang.com, or give us a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over 6-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Welcome back. Are you a fan of the Phil's Gang radio show? Then you should check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. You know, when they started this quantitative easing and stock buybacks to create an illusion, to push the stock market artificially up, to convince you that the economy's doing well, when the economy was getting worse and worse, because the more you use quantitative easing, the more you keep interest rates low, and you keep the rates too low for too long, it really destroys the economy from within. It just destroys it. And as long as they can keep you thinking the market is the economy, you don't understand it, you don't get it, and you believe it. And that's the trick. In fact, it was interesting. Congress once asked Bernanke, well, who's benefiting from all this QE?
Wall Street has benefited more than Main Street has. I don't think so.
What a bold-faced lie. A bold-faced lie. Are you kidding me? This is amazing. Here's what I'm going to do. Think about this. Why did we, since May 23rd, we've been buying gold? And we're up 69% in one gold stock, 84 in another gold stock, 91% in another one, and 62 in another one, and 90% in silver. So I'm going to give you a chance, okay? I'm going to show you this. I'm not making this stuff up. And I'm going to give my color-coded chart that I got these percentages from, making a decision to buy these when nobody wanted gold. Nobody wanted gold. And that's when we got into gold based on our chart, our color-coded chart. It's $39.95. I'll give it to you free. All right, so I'm going to convince 10 people this really works. You get it free, but you have to join the gang. $39.95 to get the $30 chart free. And what you're going to do during the first month, just follow me, and on the site at 2:30 or 2 o'clock Eastern time every day, you'll have your instructions. It's really easy. It's just, you can't go wrong. We tell you exactly what to do with the stocks in our portfolio, and you can pick 1, 2, 3, whatever you want. But we suggest for the first month, do it on paper, and you'll see our decisions are based on the color code. And you'll hear at 2 o'clock this. Let's say you picked AT&T.
Netflix pulled back pretty strong.
I'm sorry, Netflix.
Netflix pulled back pretty strong here. Now, our stop, we moved it up to $368.35 yesterday, and I'm glad I did because now it's at $368, right? We saved about $5 per share as long as you put your stop in there. SLB, Schlumberger, we're just waiting to see if it can make a new high here. If it can get up here to right about 40.10 or above, then we can buy it long. Caterpillar right now.
So, you see, if you take any one of those stocks, for heaven's sakes, he does it for you. Does your guy that takes care of your 401k, does that dope do that for you? No. Any of the dopes you have money managing your money, do any of those dopes do that for you? No. And when the market's ready to crash and we're seeing all the signals, the red flags, and by the way, from the first red flag, it takes between 12 and 18 months before the crash actually happens. Stop thinking crashes happen in 1 hour. Don't work that way. And during that time, we will be educating you as to what's going on. And so what they're going to do while the crash begins to start, they're going to keep doing more QE to keep on pushing the stock market up, to convince you that the economy's good. So they're getting rich. And guess what? We're going to do well too. But we'll be out in time. You're not going to be out in time. I'm going to convince 10 of you. I'm going to give it free right now, from now to say 5:30 tonight. 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG, and you 10 will tell 10 more, and those 10 will tell 10 more. Before you know it, we got another 50 gang members. So here's the number, 877-600-GANG, because nothing frustrates me more than I sit here and I know what I'm saying is true, and these returns are true. Here, let's take GDX. That's a mining stock. We bought that on May 31st. It's up 84%. It shot up. Why? Because the economy's going down. And when you see the 10-year Treasury yield, everybody buying Treasuries for safety, the yield goes down. The dollar follows. And all the big institutions see that and say, I better get out of Dodge. I'm going to get out of the stock market. I'm going to buy gold, or I'm going to buy bonds. And that's what they do. But unfortunately, what's Wall Street telling you? Just the opposite. I mean, can you imagine? She comes out and says this?
Every economic aspect of our country is the best it has ever been.
Can you imagine Maria Bartiromo telling you that tale when we've had the 10-year Treasury yield drop 36%? Was telling you the economy is imploding. It's telling you that people are getting out of the stock market. The dollar dropping. Telling you people are getting out of the market. What people? Not mom and dad investors, the big guys. But she's going to tell you that. That's her job. That's her job. She's got to get advertisers. She's got to get you to go out and spend. And then Leisman will come on and say this to you.
People are feeling flush in their accounts, spending more than our income coming in.
So that's great, they said. People are spending more than their income. And then all of a sudden today, all the experts who every day tell you how great the economy is, very, very strong.
I actually think the U.S. economy is very strong.
Oh, yeah. But today, what's happening? At noon, you go to the CNBC at noon, right? They have their dope session. All the dopes sit there, and they're the experts telling you what to do. All of a sudden now, well, we're up 60, 80%, 91% in gold. We bought it to be defensive for my gang members. What are they doing? Now they're starting to worry.
Is it okay for me to say I'm a little nervous? I mean, look, I'm fully invested. But
Is it okay for me to say that? I know if I say it, I'm not going to be invited back. Right? Oh my God! Is it okay if I say that? Is it okay? Or will the producer not bring me back? And I probably got in his ear going, "Don't you dare say that! You say what Maria Bartiromo said. You follow her lead. Don't say that. We need Ford. We got people got to go out and feel good. They got to buy more Fords. They got to buy more cars so Ford will boost their budget. So to pay for all this airtime we have. That's how it works." Oh, but then we have a big miss on homes today. Home sales.
This was a huge miss on new home sales.
Oh, wait a minute. That's a big miss on home sales. That's for May. That's for May. So while she's saying that, Bartiromo is telling you what? Everything is great.
Every economic aspect of our country is the best it has ever been.
So while home sales are tanking, Maria's lying to you, right? And then we have this guy.
The fundamentals are also pretty solid.
Oh, pretty solid. While home sales are tanking, pretty solid. 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. Get your free MV2 color-coded chart. It's a $30 value. You're going to get it free. Join my gang. It's $39.95. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, pick whatever stock from our portfolio. It can be a gold stock. It could be an ETF. It could be Apple, whatever's our portfolio. Just pick one. Or pick an ETF. And we have a video telling you exactly what to do. How can you miss? You know, the interesting thing about all this, now and think about who got rich in the past 10 years. Not only the disparities in wealth, the income inequality has become so dramatic, so sizable, it's unbelievable. The wealthiest 2,800 individual Americans, the 1/100th of 1%, whose income is an average $27 million a year, their net worth $111 million. You know them: Kenneth Lagone, Musk, Brin, Buffett, Cohen, Icahn. They're the guys who control the Federal Reserve. And they have so much money. They've made so much money in the last 10 years. They also control who? They control our Congress, because they want to make sure Congress is only making decisions that benefit their monopolies. Banking, healthcare, agriculture, it's all fixed. But follow me, you'll get the truth. They're waiting for you. 877-600-GANG. Get your free chart with a sign-up.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
Tell you every time I'm on the air, join my gang. Try it. Try it for 30 days. AT&T, we got a 3% profit so far in May. Our Goldman Sachs are up 6%. Our Intel, we have a profit of 16% shorting it. Caterpillar, we're up 11% shorting it. And Schlumberger, we're up 18% because we shorted it. That's how you make money in this game.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. If you want the truth, then tune in my show every weekday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, or you can listen to this fantasy.
Wow, low unemployment, high jobs, high wages, big consumer confidence, major major productivity, and no inflation.
No inflation? What are you, nuts? Stocks up 357%. Gasoline's up 46% alone since December. How about medical? Up 8%. College up 8%. Movie tickets with soda, popcorn, up 15%. Low unemployment? Not true. The 3.9% is fake. It's really 11% because of the 15 million discouraged workers they do not add in. Look, this is just some of it. High wages? That's a joke. It's 1.2%, not 3%. When you look at the withholding tax, where the truth is. Join my gang, philsgang.com, and get the truth.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264.
Welcome back. Are you a fan of the Phil's Gang radio show? Then you should check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Most Americans are living in the best economy ever. You know, it's just full of data that this is an incredible economy.
This was a huge miss on new home sales.
Incredible economy. Big miss on home sales. It's just amazing, isn't it? The idea is to get you to spend money. And I can be here doing this every day. I drive myself nuts and you nuts playing the same cuts, trying to get it across to you. These guys totally lie to you. We don't lie to you because we make money when the economy goes down. Look what we did. We now have the fourth top. 4 times it's failed to break through. 4 times this economy can't break through its top. And how's it going to? I've been sitting here every day telling you, look at the yields. It's going down. 10-year Treasury's going down. And when you have a yield inversion, when the government says, I'm going to pay you more interest, I'll sell you a bond for 3 months. I'll pay you more in 3 months than I will for a 10-year bond. That's telling you they're worried. They're begging for money. They're in trouble. For heaven's sakes. The only people, see, here's what most people don't understand. In this 10 years with the stock market going up 356%, very few people got rich. The people who got rich are our owners, the very wealthiest. There's 2,800 individuals. They're the 1/100th of 1%. Their income's $27 million a year. Net worth's $111 million. And that's like Lagone and Musk, you know all these guys. Then there's another elitist group, like all the senators and so forth. These are the top one percentile. These are elitists. And both these elitists, the top 1%, the 1/100th of 1%, together, they have a collective mindset. They really believe the world can't function properly unless they, the rich of the richest, get richer. That's what they do. And who controls the lawmakers? They do. They control the law. They have so much money and so much political. They buy all the politicians. So they set up all the laws that benefit them, benefit their monopolies, whether it's banking, healthcare, agriculture, defense, telecommunications, big oil. Doesn't matter. It's all fixed. But all during this time, there's only a few people getting wealthy. But what they do to the guy in the street, they give him credit. He's got a 6-cent raise. 6 cents. 6 cents an hour. That's his raise. So they give him more and more credit, more and more credit cards. And people think, oh, this is great. Look at this. I'm buying anything I want. But the day comes, like in 2008, when you have to pay it back. And you can't. And the market crashes. See, what has happened, this stock buybacks that made this small group very wealthy, they're the oligarchs today. They're the modern oligarchs. Due to QE and stock buybacks, they became so wealthy, at the same time destroying our economy from within. Because when you can't offer people savings where they come to the bank and put savings and save money, we can't grow the economy. See, our economy grows from small businesses, from entrepreneurs. That's where we get 65% of our jobs. And they're not able, we can't grow these jobs. Startups is the foundation to our economy. And who does the startups? The middle class. They're the backbone of our economy. The middle class has gotten crushed by these oligarchs who are just looking out for themselves. Here's the number, 877-600-GANG, 877-600-GANG. Join now, and I need 10 people. I'm going to give you your free color-coded chart. Sign up for the gang, $39.95, so you have the membership. And then with your color-coded chart, once you're a member, you go at 2 o'clock in the afternoon to where it says Working Investors. Click on, and there's videos of every one of our stocks that we have in our portfolio. You choose one. Listen to the video where you get your instructions. Do exactly what the instructions say. Nobody else does this. It works. Check it out. It's free. You just got to be a member. That's all. $39.95 to get the $30 chart free. And then every decision we make when you hear on the video, every decision you hear is based by the color-coded chart.
Netflix pulled back pretty strong here. Now our stop, we moved it up to 368.35 yesterday, and I'm glad I did because now it's at 368, right? We saved about $5 per share as long as you put your stop in there. SLB, Schlumberger, we're just waiting to see if it can make a new high here. If it can get up here to right about 40.10 or above, then we can buy it long. Caterpillar.
See? He tells you exactly when we're going to buy it long. That's the video. How can you go wrong? No, instead, you're going to listen to the guys that in your 401k, the guys who manage your money, who, by the way, have no fiduciary relationship with you at all.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
Imagine that. Partners, shareholders, but they don't care about you. Look, all I can tell you is the rich got richer, the middle class got smaller, and that means the economy hasn't grown in 10 years. 8 of the 10 years we stayed at 3%. What does that tell you? What am I talking about, 3%? Couldn't even get to 3%. Trump can't even maintain 3%. You can't get to 3% when you have huge, huge debt. When you got huge debt like we have, and we're spending more than we're taking in as a country, our deficit's going to be $1 trillion this year. And you got $22 trillion in debt. A household's got $15 trillion in debt. You can't grow. And then all they're doing is borrowing money and $9 trillion in corporate debt, which $5 trillion is funded to what we call zombie companies, zombie corporations that should be put out of their misery. How do you put them out of your misery? Let a recession occur. When a recession happens, you tighten your belt. All this bad money like the $5 trillion, you take it away from them, let them go out of business, and then we come back so much stronger. But we can't do that now because the president screwed up. When He became president. Remember, November, he won the election, 2016. And then January came, he got his inauguration. From January 2017 up to October of 2018, the market went up 45%. He couldn't believe it. He took credit for it. And he said, this is me, this is me. He turned around and he said, I'm the market. He made the biggest mistake of his presidential career. You never, never take credit for a market. Now he sees he's got a major problem. The economy's not growing. Manufacturing now is just as bad as it was when he took office. We had a nice shot for a while, went up, now it's going back down. The only people that are making money are the very wealthy. That's it. So candidate Trump right now, he's got to depend on what? He's got to depend on stock buybacks. He's going to keep fighting Powell. He's going to keep telling Powell, look, drop those rates or I'm going to fire you. I need more quantitative easing. I need more stock buybacks because that will push the stock market up. Then my friend Maria Bartiromo will tell everybody how great the economy is.
Every economic aspect of our country is the best it has ever been.
So she can tell them that. Yeah, she'll tell them that. But she won't clue them in that we have negative pending home sales. She won't clue them in that we had terrible miss today in home sales.
This was a huge miss on new home sales.
Yeah, we'll keep that quiet. And then we won't say anything about the negative pending home sales, the negative durable goods orders, or the negative Empire manufacturing, or the Philly manufacturing. We're not going to say anything about that. Or the shipping data that is so bad, so terrible. Or the freight shipments falling off a cliff. Or the big trucking industry falling off a cliff. We won't say anything. As long as we can get the stock market to go up, people will believe on their own. We won't have to lie to them. They'll see the market going up, and we just need their lapdogs on Fox and CNBC and Bloomberg's Wall Street Journal convince everybody the market's the economy. This is dangerous. This is really dangerous. But it's not for us. That's why I want you to be a gang member. While this was going on, I warned my gang. I kept saying every day, look at this. The yield curve is inverting. It's inverting. Look, yields are going down. The dollar goes down. We got to get in gold before anybody else. And there it is. There's our return. So please join now. 877-600-GANG. Get your free chart, your color-coded chart with your membership, $39.95. The chart is normally $30. You get that free. And then join. Then once you're the gang member, at 2 o'clock, you go to our site called Working Investors. Choose whatever stocks out of the portfolio or ETFs you want to follow. And just follow the instructions. The video is so simple. Look. Right now, the biggest thing that's killing this country is health care. That's not going to get better. But it doesn't matter if you're a gang member. That's my point. Join my gang right now. I need 10 members. And you 10 tell other 10 that it works.
You've been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's up to me to make my